retargeting using Facebook ads dead? Are Facebook ads still worth the money? Ever since Apple dropped iOS 14, brands and Facebook advertisers have taken quite a hit. There's been a lot of concerns about Facebook ads not working anymore, especially with retargeting, and some businesses have even taken their ad budgets elsewhere. So in this video, I'm going to dispel all the doubts you guys have been having. I'm going to answer your questions surrounding retargeting and how you should go about retargeting your leads and your prospects going forward. Now, before we get into this video, all I ask is that you hit that like button because it really helps the channel grow, and that way I can continue to make more free content like this for you guys. And if you're new, please consider subscribing because I'm always releasing new videos to help small businesses like you with your Facebook advertising. So let's not waste any more time and dive right in. First things first, retargeting is not dead. Yes, I realize that certain types of retargeting are not as effective. For example, abandoned carts or specific page views. Basically, anything that relies on third-party data being sent from another platform or website. Since Facebook no longer has access to that data for iOS users who have opted out of tracking, this type of retargeting is a bit more difficult. However, there are plenty of alternatives to retarget your highest value prospects, and I'm going to explain what each of them are. I also go more in depth about each of these audiences in this video, so if you haven't watched that one, I absolutely recommend that you do. First up, we have everyone who has ever engaged with your social posts, whether that's on Facebook, Instagram, or both. This includes both organic posts as well as your sponsored posts. Now, this is a pretty broad audience as it includes people who may have watched a video, liked, commented, or shared a post. It also includes anyone who has merely tapped on a post to read the caption, swiped through your carousel, or just interacted with your post in any way, shape, or form. It's hard to quantify the purchase intent of these users because, again, the spectrum of this audience is so broad. Thus, you are going to have cold prospects all the way down to ready to purchase leads in this audience, depending on how they interacted with your content. However, this is actually one of my favorite audiences to retarget right now because one, you're giving Facebook a much larger audience, and Facebook typically likes that because there's more opportunities for the algorithm to find those conversions for you. And two, even though this is a broader audience, Facebook, mind you, knows exactly who is a warm lead about to convert versus who is someone who's just merely browsing. The algorithm is smart enough to deliver your ads to users who are most primed to convert, so don't forget that. Next, we have anyone who has viewed your Facebook or Instagram profile. This group of users is certainly a warmer demographic than everyone who's engaged with your accounts. Because if I'm seeing an ad in my Instagram feed, I may like it, perhaps read through the comments to see what people are saying, but unless I'm really invested in the product or brand, I won't click the company's profile. I'll just continue scrolling. So if I choose to, in fact, click over to your Instagram page and I see that you have over 30,000 followers, then I click 2 posts that really resonate with me, that makes me a much better prospect than someone who just double tapped on your ad. Nonetheless, I highly encourage you to split test your Instagram and Facebook views against all Facebook and Instagram engagers to see what drives better results for you. Before I get to the next retargeting tactic, I want to quickly mention that we have the capacity to accept 3 new clients this month. If you're planning to scale your business in Q4, now is the time to prepare. E-commerce is about to have another record-breaking sales quarter, and the brands with a solid marketing strategy are going to win big. We're planning on at least tripling our ad budgets in this quarter alone to capitalize on the holiday season. So if you'd like us to help you scale to your next sales target, just click the link below to book a discovery call with me because we would love to work with you. And as a reminder, this is specifically for those of you who are generating monthly sales of at least $20,000. All right, so anyone who has clicked on a call to action button, In a post iOS 14 world, this is really the equivalent of retargeting your website traffic. At most, Facebook can retarget 50% of the traffic to your website, and this 50% being non-iOS users or people who have chosen to opt in to tracking. That being said, retargeting all website visitors will be harder since you're effectively losing half or more of your audience size. So in order to prevent this from happening, you want to retarget everyone who has clicked on your CTA, whether that's to sign up, shop now, or just learn more about your business. For those of you who are using a web page, which is most of you, once they click that button, they'll be redirected to that page where you essentially lose a lot of tracking capabilities. To make absolutely certain that you're reaching all your potential customers, you want to retarget their actions that take place before they're taken off the platform, which are the link clicks. It's practically the same as website visitors because they'll end up on your website either way. And pro tip, I would also add all website visitors in the same ad set to make your audience as large as possible. This will ensure that your retargeting dollars are well spent. We're seeing a lot of success with retargeting based on video views. That also includes building lookalike audiences around this group of people as well. And Gary Vee said it best.
Make a great fucking video, target it properly, get hundreds of thousands of people to see quite a bit of it, and then remarket them for a call to action and watch how many convert. You'll believe in marketing for the rest of your life. It works.
And Gary is in fact correct. This strategy is proven to produce really great results. And it works best when you use a long form video and have a lot of people watch it. And if you really want to retarget like the pros, make sure you reference the product or service that was featured in your top of funnel video. Because when there's congruency in your marketing funnel, you're going to see much better conversion rates. This is also true with your ads and your landing page. If you're promoting a 20% discount in your creatives, make sure your website also reflects that offer as well. When your ads and your destination are one and the same, customers know that they're in the right place and that there's no confusion about what they're getting, which leads to more sales or leads for your business. Anyone who has saved a post. Now, I want you to think about what goes through your mind when you save a post. Personally, I will save something when I like it so much that a simple like just won't do it.
It's not doing it.
I want to save this so I don't forget and can come back to it later. So if we were to rank the types of social engagement for a brand, it would look like this. Views at the bottom, then likes, and then comments, and ultimately saves. And you can think of it as like a super like, because saves are super strong indicators that your content, your brand, or your business actually resonates with your audience. As far as delivering value to your customers, saves are basically a home run because it means people find it so incredibly valuable that they want to save it for later. So when measuring the performance of your ads and your organic posts, you should consider not only the likes and the comments, but also the number of times your posts were saved. The more saves your post gets, the more people will see it and the lower your CPMs. And pro tip, take a look at all the saves on your posts and use those to drive your creative strategy. Those are the types of pieces of content that your customers are most connected with. So it goes without saying that users who save a post are going to be the best people to target and retarget. In that same vein, you absolutely want to tap into the lookalike audiences of these as well. So are you noticing the trend here? The overarching theme is to capitalize on retargeting interactions with your business on Facebook and Instagram. There is a lot that you can do based on how users behave on the platform. So it's all about being more contextual with your retargeting strategy. So that's my roundup on how you should approach retargeting with your Facebook ads going forward. This is also going to be a part of a series where I discuss all things that brands and marketers should be doing in a post iOS 14 advertising world. So if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button and I'll release the next video once this one hits 100 likes. As a reminder, if you're doing at least $20,000 a month in sales and you're interested in having my agency create, optimize, and manage your Facebook ad campaigns, just click the link in the description box below to book a discovery call with me. We'd love to help you ramp up as we enter Q4. As always, if you learned something or got value from this video, don't forget to subscribe and share this video with a friend if you got any value from it. That would really mean so much to me. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!